3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, my people, I'm going to be showing you all how to make the one and only SHAI GILGEOUS-ALEXANDer. So my people, I literally was in the lab. I had to remake this build. I had a template for SHAI probably like a couple weeks ago, but they updated his attributes. Well, maybe about a month ago, but they updated his attributes. So I had to redo the build. I had to find shades of that still allowed us to get a great shade type build template. So we're gonna get right into this video, right? And I gotta drop this video because I don't want them to update it, then I gotta go back in the lab and try to fix it. So first things first, you see 2K has him as a 2-way 3-level player, playmaker. First things first, what you're gonna see with the SHAI build, he has a 96 driving layup, and he also has a 75 driving dunk. This 96 driving layup is incredible. We all know how great SHAI is. He's a great unique player, great 2-way player. It's very difficult to try to get a shades of SHAI because you gotta literally get a lot of different attributes to be balanced in each category. All right. That 40 standard dunk, I think you'll be able to hit, get standard dunk animations. Close shot is 97, so we know he's good in the inside. He's really good when it comes to finishing at the rim. No issues there. And as you can see, the mid-range game is strong with the 3-point shot. So this right here is going to be amazing. He can shoot middies. He can shoot the 3. He's a very great all-around player. He's definitely, SHAI's going to have to be top 5. If he's not top 5, then he's definitely top 10. Or even maybe number 6 on some people's list, but he's a great point guard, right? Then we go down, he has a 91 free throw, great free throw shooter, no issues at the line, clutch at the line. When the game's on the line, he will knock it down. He could also play in a post. So he has a 72 post control, which is amazing. Like I said, his offensive back is crazy. He's a great 2-way player, and we see in his hair, playmaking, pass accuracy is unbelievable at 96, my people. That is amazing. So you can see how many 90s he has when it comes to his build. This is going to be a very difficult build to try to make because of how much 90s and how great of a player SHAI is. You know, he's a 94 overall, so you know he's definitely up there in terms of his skill set. 93 ball handle. 93 is amazing because I believe at 93 you will get the killer combos on gold, so that's great. And then 85 speed with the ball. All right, here's where his build also takes off. So as you can see, the defense is solid. 68 interior, 79 perimeter defense, 89 still. This gives you the gold interceptor. Man, it's like I said, he could do a little bit of everything, my people. He doesn't really have any weaknesses in his game. If you look, it's really great. That 89 still, man, and just extraordinary, right? Then we go to the physicals. His physicals is also great too. 86, 86, 60 strength, 85 vert, and 97 stamina. Okay, so this build is going to be great to make. So let's go to the mod player builder and make the one and only SHAI GILGEOUS-ALEXANDer. All right, my people, so we in the mod player build. As you can see, first and last name SHAI GILGEOUS-ALEXANDer. Right hand jersey number is 2. So you want to go point guard. You want to go 6'6", then you want to put the weight to 195, and then you want to go 7 foot on the wingspan. So my people, this build, man, trying to make a 2-way point guard like a SHAI is going to be very difficult to try to get, in terms of just the attributes. You have to do so much in order to try to get a little bit of everything like SHAI had and still make the build playable, because we do not want to make a build that is, not as good, right? So listen, first things first, right? What we're gonna do is, what you want to do is don't mess with the close shot. We don't really gotta mess with that, but we're gonna go to an 88 on the finishing. So we know he had a 90 plus, but 88 to me is solid because it gives you a lot of great badges that you want to have when it comes to making layups. A lot of great animations. You also get every layup package unlocked as well, so that's very important when it comes to being able to finish with a SHAI type of build, right? We're going with that 75 drive and dunk because that's what he had. So we need to make sure when we're making a SHAI build, we need to make sure that we're literally getting all of the animations and the attributes as best as we possibly can. Let's skip and go all the way down to the physicals. So we're gonna go with a 95 on the stamina. All right, so we want to make sure that we have a lot of stamina when we're going to the rack, when we're trying to pull off dribble moves as well. 75 with the vertical. All right, he had an 80 something, but I felt like 75 was like the sweet spot. 60 on the strength. By going 60, we get fearless on silver, which is going to be great. We're going to definitely need that. Acceleration when it comes to this build is going to be a 75, my people. Some people may say that's not enough, but listen, we have to balance out this build because we have to get a little bit of everything. All right, so we got the physicals. As you can see, we get area wizard on gold, and we get posterizer on bronze on this build. So this build is already looking amazing. So now we're gonna go back up. All right, the post control, we're gonna put post control on this build. We're gonna have a 72. So 72 post control is gonna be great because, as you can see, post spin technician, that's gonna be great. All right, 6'6" point guard builds are great. Y'all seen my 3-point playmaker dominating at 6'6". You can really go crazy with a build like the one that I have. So the 3-point shot, actually mid-range, we're going with a solid 80. All right, that's going to be solid right there. 80 is great. It gives you a lot of great silver, gold, and bronze badges that you would want. Keep in mind, there's also a shooting boost. There's also, the sharp shooting takeover. That's going to boost your attribute plus 10. So this mid-range shot is going to be a 90. And we're going to go 76 on the 3-point shot. I promise you, this is all you need to hit consistent jumpers. 76 is way more than enough. This is like the sweet spot if, you wanted to definitely add some 3-point shooting. So this is important. Right, we're going 90. This is an ultimate wreck build because of the high free throw. All right, and as you can see so far, I'm not even done with the build, and we are at a 76. But it's so many opportunities to make this build better. So now, when it comes to the pass accuracy, he had a 90 plus, but listen, I stopped at an 82. Okay, just so I could get that touch passer. I would have loved to go 87 just so I could get bailout, but that really wasn't possible. Maybe you can use my template and do your own thing. All right, but 87, we're going 87 on the ball handle. To be honest, I could have went 90, but as you can see, right, from 87 to 88 to 89 and 90, nothing happens. The only thing that happens is your overall. The only time you see something is when you go to a 92. That's going to give you unpluckable on gold and blow by. But for this build, I decided, 87 should be great. You're still going to be able to handle the rock. If you know what you're doing, you should be able to get the job done when dribbling. So by going 75, we get blow by on silver, we get speed booster and hyper drive on silver. So you see how great this build is going to be when it comes to dribbling. We get a lot of great badges there. The defense, of course, we can't be a two-way build without having some defense. So the interior defense, we're going to go 70. So this is going to be a great point guard two-way build because you are literally going to be able to play interior defense. That 70 is going to be crucial. Then you want to go 76. I decided to go 76. He had a 79, which would have gave us workhorse on silver, but I just went 76 just so we could get the 94 feet, and we get all of the bronze badges as well as the silver off-ball pass. It's still 81. I would have loved to get that 89. As you can see, 89 gives you the interceptor. He had an 89 still. I would have loved to get that, but that really wasn't possible. We're trying to get shades of and still get a playable point guard shade build. The block, we're going 62 on the block. All right, the offensive, we're going 40, and then we're going 60 on the defensive rebound. So look, we're getting rebound chaser, which is going to be nice. So we get a little bit of rebounding. Something is missing because I still have attributes. Okay, so let me see. 40, 62, 81. What am I? Oh yeah, so the close shot, I just went 71. It's supposed to be 88. Oh yeah, the standing dunk, and then 34. So this is the build, my people. This build is looking really great. All right, so if you want to go through and you can see and pause the video if you want to check out all of the badges that you get, but this build is very balanced across the board. So once you add these attributes like I just did, what you're gonna see, you get SHAI GILGEOUS-ALEXANDER #1. I'm telling you, it's kind of hard to get this man #1. because you gotta balance out the attributes. But as you can see, you get it inside the arc. But I would have loved for it to say 2-way, but it is what it is. All right, so y'all let me know what y'all thought about this build, and until next time, much love.